Okay, so this is just a real short, quick video about trying to get the spare tire out from underneath. Mine's an 09 F250 Super Duty. The people who owned it before me, I don't know what they did with the damn key to the spare tire holder. That and the rods for the jack, they're missing. So I had to get that spare tire out of there. I'm getting the truck undercoated, and it had to be out. And I looked on the internet. People said, all right, what you do is you get you 9/16 6-point socket, and you'll put it down, you know, the spare tire hole. Now, if you look in here, the tube's missing. And we'll talk about that in a minute, but you take this 9/16, put it down it with a long extension, and hammer that bad boy onto the lock, and you'll be able to turn it off. Well, that was some straight up BS. That didn't work. So I figured, all right, maybe the 6-point's in the way. I got a lot of dents in the teeth where it should have been trying to slide over it. All right, let me give a whirl with a 12-point 9/16. The heads or the high points of the socket should be a little smaller, so it'd be a bigger diameter. Maybe that'll lock onto that hardened lock and then be able to twist it off. Well, that didn't work either. Somebody else said, hey, what you need is a set of nut extractors. All right, these are specialized sockets that are supposed to bite onto the nut, twist them off. They said to use a number 10. I tried 9, 10, and 11, and I beat on them with that hammer right there. 3-pound sledge. That did not bite onto the head of that thing at all. But what it did do when I tried to put the number 11 in, it grabbed onto the tube. It ended up getting wedged on the end down here. And when I tried to pull it back, basically tried to pull my extensions out the hole again, the tube came out. Well, that was a godsend. That's your number one step. Skip the socket, skip the screw extractor. That's a wasting of your time. Just go ahead and grab this with a pair of, vice grips, or, smaller set, whatever you got to do, or maybe you can get your hand up there. There's a good amount of distance between the steel that's back here and the bumper. I can't even span my hand that far. So you'll be able to get a good grip and just yank that piece of crap right out of the way. That's your first step. Get that thing out of there. It'll go and tuck inside the bumper back here. You get it completely out. Your next step is to find a piece of bar. Here's a pipe. This one's actually pretty long, 2 foot. It's longer than what I needed. I needed about probably 12 to 15 inches or so maybe. And you sneak yourself in. Wish I had a light. Basically, what we're looking at, if we can see my finger, this is the rear shackle here. We're gonna try and go right above here, above the frame rail, all right? And you'll be able to see the offending little piece of junk lock. You're gonna see the head of that thing. Oop. Yeah, you'll see just that little piece from basically my thumb back this way. That's all you're gonna see, and the back section there is all covered in plastic. Wedge the tube against the head of that thing and smack it with the hammer and knock that fucking thing right out of the way. Take this and throw it the hell out. You don't need that thing. If somebody wants to steal your tire, more power to them, take it. Because when you're on the side of the road and you don't have that spare tire lock, you're gonna be screwed. So throw that thing out. Ford should have never done that, and scrap it. All right, so pull the tube that's up in the frame rail, pull that out of there, reach in with a pipe, smack the head off of that thing. And then the only thing that I found on the internet that was actually truthful, that 3/8 socket, that will take it right off there. Just a regular extension. I put it on a big long bar there. That reaches right in the hole. You'll grab in there and the tire will come down.